What if everything you've been seeking is already within your reach, hiding in plain sight? In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 13, we encounter a brief yet profound parable told by Jesus, the parable of the pearl of great price. This small narrative, often overshadowed by larger stories, invites us to reflect on the powerful nature of value and sacrifice. As we consider this text, it's crucial to note that it resides firmly within the New Testament canon, revered for its teachings and implications. Jesus describes a merchant who is on the lookout for fine pearls. When he finally discovers one of extraordinary value, he goes and sells all that he has to buy it. This parable, though short, is rich in meaning. The pearl represents something of immense worth, and the merchant's willingness to sell everything speaks volumes about prioritizing true treasure over temporal possessions. As we delve into this story, we see layers unfold. The original audience would have recognized the cultural significance of pearls, regarded as symbols of wealth and beauty in ancient times. They would have understood the merchant's act as radical and inspiring. Are we too willing to let go of what we hold dear when confronted with something life-changing? The imagery also echoes throughout Scripture, where pearls can symbolize the kingdom of heaven. Selling everything he possesses, the merchant embodies how one might respond to the transformative encounter with grace and truth. This matters because it invites us to examine what we value in our own lives. Are we clinging to things that ultimately distract us from deeper spiritual truths? In moments of judgment, whether self-imposed or external, we often find ourselves faced with the question, what do we truly treasure? The choice to relinquish worldly attachments can lead to restorative experiences, an invitation to step into a fuller life. The parable suggests that the journey to discover the kingdom often feels like an act of surrender. This is not punitive, rather it is a pathway to deeper fulfillment. Many scholars propose that this parable challenges us to reflect on our lives and priorities. What does it mean to seek the pearl of great price in our own context? It suggests that total commitment and reevaluation of what holds value are essential to embodying a life of purpose and joy. As we contemplate this treasure, perhaps it calls us to consider what we are willing to sacrifice in order to embrace the transformative possibilities that faith offers. Could this narrative of the pearl be an invitation to seek deeper connections and truths that resonate within our souls? The simple act of a merchant's choice reminds us that our response to the treasures of life shapes our spiritual journey.